Video blog, Master Cleanser. This is day 2. Yes. I decided to come up on my roof deck because it's such a nice day, and wanted to appreciate that. Anyway, the morning started out at about 6 o'clock in the morning when I had some stomach cramps from the Smooth Move laxative tea I took the night before, and I started cramping up, and then it went away, so I went back to bed. And then I got up at 8 or 9 in the morning, and that's when I went to the restroom for an elimination. Elimination. That's what they call it in the book. They call them eliminations, but we all know what that means. Poop. Yes. You heard it here, folks. Poop. And, so then I had to go, and I was getting ready to get an MRI on my leg. So here, I'll show you the boot they gave me for my leg. This is it. Yes. There are my toes. And apparently I'm going to live. Yes. But as I was heading out the door to my doctor's appointment, the tea that I then took again in the morning kicked in, of course. So I had to be late for some very important business in the bathroom. So I went, and you're supposed to take the tea at night and in the morning, which I did. Tomorrow I'm apparently going to have to start I'll see if I can handle it, if I can stomach it, the salt water wash that goes through your system. This has been a very, very interesting experience. Then I went to the doctor's office, and again, had to use the restroom. And it's kind of interesting that something even came out at all, considering the fact that I haven't eaten in a day and a half. But I noticed this when I was in the restroom, that my tongue is totally white. Look. Apparently that's normal. Last night my parents called me. They were in the city, and they wanted to know if I wanted to go to dinner. And I had to explain this crazy cleansing fast that I'm doing with them, and I'm sure they thought I was a little crazy, but we traded in dinner for the movies, so I went to the movies instead. And I'm going to have to think of other things to come up with to do with my friends besides eat. I'm also realizing that I am an emotional eater, because after the doctor, and I couldn't find a cab, and it was hard to walk, and I was feeling kind of down on myself. All I wanted to do was eat something. So this has been kind of an eye-opening experience. Very interesting to me. And another thing, I gotta say, I'm really surprised that I'm not having hunger pangs. It must be like the maple syrup in this lemon drink that is stabilizing my blood sugar levels. That is, I can't believe that I'm not having hunger pangs. It's amazing. And so basically the desire to eat at this point is emotional, social. I mean, of course, it's nice. It would be nice to put something solid in my mouth, but I'm okay. I'm handling it well. According to the book, day 2 and day 3 are supposedly the worst days, the most difficult. But I'm actually surprisingly doing okay. It's just like when that tea kicks in, the Senalise and the tea that gives me a stomach cramp, and then I'm fine after the elimination. I'm okay. So maybe it's because I think I have a sugar addiction. That's the only thing that might be coming out. But other than that, they say the toxins in your body are coming out, and that's what makes it really tough during day 2 and day 3. But I only drink on the weekends, sometimes maybe. I don't smoke. I don't drink caffeine, and I don't do drugs. So, so I'm feeling fine. When I woke up this morning, I felt really light and really good. I didn't feel full and heavy, and it reminded me of a couple years ago when I was really eating clean. I would feel like that, and after this fast, I'm going to get back to that clean, healthy eating that I love so much. So it's a beautiful day, and I'll give an update later.